Hi, Nicole here from Cambridge Center Honda, and today I'm excited to show you the 2024 Nissan Pathfinder Platinum trim level. This car holds a bit of a special place in my heart because I grew up driving Pathfinders. I really think they're awesome vehicles, and it's been years since I was in one, so I'm excited to kind of go through it with you and check it out. Let's see what the Pathfinder has to offer. If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, make sure you click the link at the top of the description for YouTube-only incentives. So I think when you hear the name Nissan Pathfinder, I readily think of like rugged, durability, even off-terrain type of a vehicle. It's no surprise that that's the stance you get, right? Looking at the front, like you've got this huge grille, the oversized Nissan belt buckle. You can see that it's got safety sensing features and front view camera for safety built right into the vehicle. It also has the LED headlights and the fog lights. This one is black on black and it looks really sharp with this piano gloss grille. Has very bold styling that is associated with what you would come to think of with a Pathfinder. As we move along the side, you can see it's got really nice beefy wheels. They're 20-inch alloys and they're offset nicely against this black. And the black continues all the way down the side of the vehicle, and then it really pops with the chrome wheels. I can tell just by looking at the door, you've got the proximity entry key, so you don't need to know where your key is to get inside the Pathfinder and start driving. I think Nissan is fairly well known for doing this imprinted model in different places on their vehicles, and this one has Pathfinder. Really quite sharp with the details. So taking a look at the side profile of this 2024 Pathfinder, you see that you've got the chrome wheels and then paired off with the roof rack, so it all comes together in a really nice package. So you'll notice with this larger SUV that you've got the cladding above the wheel wells and along the bottom. And the nice thing with that is if you're in rugged conditions or just driving through like a new build neighborhood and you got a little bit of road debris, instead of it chipping the paint, it'll hit that cladding, which is really nice. Protects the exterior appearance of the vehicle for years to come. Okay, let's make our way to the back. So here we are at the rear of the Pathfinder. There's no mistake of what type of vehicle you're driving with this vehicle because it has this bold lettering centered across the back that says Nissan Pathfinder. And then you know that it's the highest level trim, platinum 4-wheel drive. This vehicle can tow. I have a little travel trailer. I'm sure it could tow that. So great for families on the go who want to like have fun on the water or go camping or anything like that. You're ready to go with this Pathfinder. Really sharp again at the back because you've got the Pathfinder in the chrome, and then you can see the roof rails just tying it all together, which is nice. Let's see what we got inside the trunk. So right now we've got the third row up in the Pathfinder, so you can bring your family and maybe the kids can bring a friend if you're going away for the weekend. And then underneath we've got, oh, that's really cool. We've got some really nice storage in here and compartments and a Nissan first aid kit that has not been opened, as well as a Nissan cargo net. Cargo nets are nice because you can just separate things in the trunk if you're going on a road trip or something like that. And then you've got 2 buttons, and I would need this because it's getting a little beyond for me, but you got the one touch down for the trunk, and you can also lock the car from here as well, which is a really nice feature. I think all throughout this vehicle, you can tell that this is the platinum trim, the executive level trim, the road presence, the nice touches. They're just that extra level of sophistication on a larger sized SUV. Okay, let's take a look inside. This is my first time sitting behind the wheel of a Pathfinder in probably over 20 years. And I can tell you that it's true to form of what I remember. Like, it's refined, it's luxurious, it's comfortable, it's well equipped, right? It's got all of the things that you would expect in the highest level trim, and then maybe some extras, which is really nice. This car particularly, it's a 2024 Pathfinder. It only has 18,000 kilometers on it. It has been well cared for, and that is really evident in the appearance of the leather and just the overall cleanliness and condition of this vehicle. I would definitely take this Pathfinder for a camping weekend and tow my trailer. It's a lot of fun to check out other brands every once in a while and see what they have to offer, and this Pathfinder would be at the top of that list. What stands out sitting behind the wheel here is the size of the screen and the navigation. It's really clear, it's really prominent, it's easy to adjust the climate. And then again, they've got everything you really want as a driver built into the steering wheel, which is nice. So you don't have to be looking around and shuffling around in the car. It might take me a while to get used to this shifter, but that's not a problem. And there's different modes here. I can see like a little trailer built right into this button. So you've got different modes, drive modes that you can put the Pathfinder in depending on what you're doing, which is great if you're towing a boat or a trailer or things like that, or you're in winter conditions. These seats are really comfortable and lots of adjustments, lots of power adjustments in the seats, which is really common with the higher level trims. You're going to have the lumbar support, you're going to have all of those things so you can be comfortable for quite a long road trip or whatever you're up to. There's lots of space too, right? For storing your valuables, lots of space. There's 2 chargers and a wireless charging pad, and then cup holders that look like they would take a decent sized cup as well. So you're well equipped. Okay, let's check out the back seat. So this is a back seat that any adult is going to be comfortable in because you got the captain seats, which is really lovely. You do give up that middle seating option, but I think most people who are in the back seat would prefer to give up this middle for a more comfortable back seat experience. And you've got tons of legroom, lots of headroom. The moonroof is very large, so you got some natural lighting, great visibility through to the front. Lots of storage for road trips, phone chargers. My favorite thing as a backseat passenger is going to be climate control, right? To be able to control the temperature in the back on your own is really, really nice. I would be very happy in the second row. I wouldn't be interested in trying out the third row, but I don't think most adults are interested in trying out the third row of any SUV. But yeah, very comfortable back here. This Nissan Pathfinder, no surprise, comes well equipped under the hood with a 3.5 liter V6 engine, about 284 horsepower. It's intelligent all-wheel drive, which I really like in an SUV. You have the all-wheel drive when you need it, and that way it's just a little more fuel conscious as a driving experience, which is really nice. So it's been 20 years since I've been behind the wheel of a Nissan Pathfinder, and this one did not disappoint. I mean, the previous owner took excellent care of it, low kilometers, and the luxury elements that you would expect in the highest trim, which is lovely. If you're in the market for a new Honda or a used Pathfinder or other used vehicles, we always have a great selection on hand because we're taking trade-ins every single day and they show up on our used car lot. We'd love to see you down here at the dealership. Hope to see you soon.